a Tuesday right here on Eagles. How you feeling? Oh, don't mind me. It's okay. I mean, the loss every time that I feel, every time I'm sitting behind the NYSC, you know how it goes. And to think that Nigeria has been ranked most generous country in the world.
Who is doing this ranking?
That should come with a bell. We are the most generous country in the world. Good Lord. Can you beat that?
No wonder. No wonder we have a lot of those foreign, women.
That's right.
Nigerian men.
Yeah,
maybe it can be Nigerian women too.
Well, I don't know. But the Charities Aid Foundation, CAF. They're also called CAF.
But I think truly Nigerians are generous.
Yeah.
Now it's not even gender specific. Actually, I've met generous women.
Yeah.
Actually, I've met generous women who freely give. You go into NGOs today and you discover a lot of them are headed by women.
True.
Non-government or governmental organizations. True. And all that. And now talking about Nigerian men, of course, we know Nigerian men are generous as well.
We are born to give.
We're born to provide.
That's
we're born
right.
to just
take.
Just take. No wahala, take.
Just created to this world to hustle and give.
That's all. Well, that's good news, man. That's good news.
Yeah.
That's good news. It's a good thing.
Well, they are a leading international charity organization, and they released their global study on charitable giving. So, Nigeria.
So don't stop giving. And I think that's one of the reasons why, irrespective of the challenges that we're facing in the country, the economic hardship and all that, we still find a way to make ourselves happy.
That's right.
God still finds a way to just bless His children.
That's right.
God still finds a way to just put joy in our hearts.
Put food on our tables.
Put food on our tables as well.
Lord.
We still laugh. We go on social media. We see kuli. We see people creating AI corn videos and all that and akara. And we are all laughing at the same time, so it's good. It's a good thing. It's good news.
The good news is a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, it's the Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show, and you already heard the two voices that's going to be on here till the 12 o'clock hour. Let me introduce me already. My name is Uduak Daniel.
And of course, my name is Omoti Babanla. Yes, and of course, we're here with interesting and exciting stuff to give you this morning. You know how it is, you know how we do it. Wake if you're still sleeping. Wake up, stand up,
Great.
You slept like a baby yesterday. It's time to, rise up and wake up like a lion this morning.
Did I just hear something?
Roar!
All
right, so good morning to you. Omoti Babanla still remains the name. Eagles 102.3 FM. Is the station.
Great. Now, the United Nations says today is a memorable day, and we should commemorate it. Now, it is International Asteroid Day. And why Asteroid Day? So, in December 2016, the United Nations General Assembly adopted resolution, and that resolution declared 30 June International Asteroid Day. And that is in order to observe each year at the international level the anniversary of the Tunguska. There's a Tunguska impact over Siberia. All right, so Russian Federation on 30th of June 1908, right? And to raise public awareness about the asteroid impact hazard. So 2029, International Year of Asteroid Awareness and Planetary Defense. Okay, seems like they're putting a benchmark for 2029 right there, and they're making it the theme and the focus, something they could work towards as we're looking to now to 2029. But whatever that is, it's International Asteroids Day. It also is.
Today still commemorates the International Day of Parliamentarism.
That's right.
All right, so that's a good one. Today's 30th June, and that's what it celebrates. The future of human rights is written in Parliament. And just like they mentioned, human rights are fundamental to the effective functioning of Parliament. That's what it is, of course. Right. Yeah, because they provide a legal and democratic framework that protects the freedoms, dignity, and participation of all people. Parliaments play a central role in translating human rights commitment into laws, policies and oversight mechanisms to safeguard individuals from discrimination, abuse, and injustice, especially by ensuring that human rights remain at the heart of decision making. Parliament strengthen democracy, promote accountability, and build public trust in institutions.
Okay.
You know, just like we have the National Assembly in Nigeria, you know, we have the red chamber and we have the green chamber. That's the Senate and the House of Representatives.
Yeah. Well, right now, let's jump into some things that you ought to know. It's going to be a smart conversation this morning because time, you know how it is. But in the course of this discourse, we will open the phone lines, allow for you some space to add your voice loudly and clearly in the arena of the page, is what you like to call the newspaper review segment. Now, the Federal Executive Council on Monday approved the first comprehensive reform of the National Youth Service Corps. Okay, I saw this. Now, NYSC, which of course is a scheme that's been there from the 1960 something or 70. But anyways, since the scheme was established 53 years ago, they're saying, hey, we want to get a comprehensive reform of the National Youth Service Corps. Now, the reforms include the full digitalization of the scheme's operation, enhanced security and welfare measures for Corps members, and improved attention to their special needs.
Good one. These are some of the things we didn't enjoy when we did ours,
That's
but
right.
that's a good one. All right, kudos to our troops out there. As troops of Operation Hardened Kai, OPHK, have rescued 10 National Examination Council NECO candidates and teachers abducted during a terrorist attack on a secondary school in Lassa community. Yes, I need that bell. I need that bell. Askira Uba local government area of Borno State. Similarly, the Oyo State Police Command separately rescued 2 abducted children and smashed a kidnapping syndicate in the Ibarakwa Axis. That's a good one. Now, talking about the NECO, we still have some of them still in captivity, and I hope, the operation continues until the rest of them are rescued.
That's right. Talking about that, I love the fact that there's been an intensified capacity from the military now, and an onslaught that just gives me so much joy. I mean, so much has been going on in that. You know what? The military, you deserve it again.
Yeah, they deserve it. They deserve it.
Give it to them. I mean, the federal government has directed the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA, to ensure petroleum marketers do not exploit Nigerians through excessive pricing under the deregulated downstream petroleum markets. Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Senator Heineken Lokobiri, he gave that directive in Abuja, and that was only yesterday. And this was while he was delivering the keynote address at the NMDPRA General Counsel and Legal Advisors Forum.
All right, the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to register the All Democratic Alliance, ADA, as a political party. The court, in a judgment delivered by Justice Peter Lifo, equally ordered the electoral body to release its access code to the Akin Ricketts-led leadership of the association within 72 hours. Wow. Congratulations to ADA.
Okay, congrats to Ada or Ada.
Okay.
But anyways, households across parts of the country are beginning to experience relief as retail prices of liquefied petroleum gas, popularly known as cooking gas, decline following improved product supply and softer depot prices. This is good. Now, the latest market update from gas marketers show that retail LPG prices have started easing in major cities after weeks of elevated prices.
All right, a commercial bus conductor allegedly stabbed an official of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority with a screwdriver during a traffic enforcement operation at Ilepo inward in Abule along the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway. The spokesperson for LASMA, Adebayo Taufik, disclosed this in a statement on Monday. What would have happened, UD? What would have happened to escalate such, taking a screwdriver and then stabbing it into... Come on, it's garbage.
I don't know. Now, 2 siblings, Mekalachi Gogochuri, 25, and his younger sister, Rejoice Gogochuri, 23, they have died after a boat conveying them and 5 other passengers capsized in the Ahoda East local government area of Rivers State. It was learned that the incident occurred around 7:45 p.m. on Saturday. So sad.
All right, that's so sad. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU Benin Zone, has given the government of Edo Delta and Ondo State until the end of July to implement the 2025 federal government/ASU agreement or face industrial action. The zonal coordinator, Professor Monday Igbafe, gave the ultimatum at a news briefing in Benin on Monday, saying that the union will embark on an indefinite strike in 7 state-owned universities in the state if its demand were not met.
Now look at that. Niger State Commissioner for Women Affairs, Hajia Hadiza Kuta, has confirmed the arrest of a police officer serving with the Niger Police Command for allegedly raping a 13-year-old girl. Hajia Kuta disclosed this in an interview with Nan in her office in Mina on Monday. She said 2 other suspects were also arrested for allegedly raping the same girl.
Wow.
The same girl.
The same girl.
So,
you can only imagine the trauma, the PTSD she's going to experience after this.
A police officer and then 2 other people previously. Then the police is the third.
This is crazy.
Okay. What is
Let's move on to this one. WhatsApp says it has started rolling out username reservations, a new privacy feature that will allow users to connect without sharing their phone numbers. WhatsApp made this known in a statement on Monday. The messaging platform said username reservations commenced on Monday, June 29, ahead of the full launch of the feature later this year, with users to be notified in the app once the option becomes available to them.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at that. Okay.
Good.
Innovations. Now let's
way.
jump into the front page of Nigerian newspapers, bring you up to speed on it. I'll be starting with the Razor newspaper this morning. Now I see this big story because indeed truth is not for sale. And Nigerian Air Force eliminates many bandits along Niger-Kaduna-Zamfara border. I love it. I love right there. And Anambra police receive rescued children, suspects over alleged child child labor, street hawking. Can you beat that? Look at these little ones right there, just being forced to go on this type of endeavor. I get it. The national was said that it was about words. Yeah, I don't know.
Spiritual warfare also plays a very pertinent role in the fight against insecurity, as we have the physical warfare at the same time.
Awesome. Now, NSCDC arrests Togolese army deserters, cable vandals in Lagos. Let me take that one again. NSCDC arrests Togolese army deserters, cable vandals in Lagos. Togolese army deserters. So some of these things that happen may not just be Nigerians doing this to us. Some persons might. After a cleric dies in Ondo Hotel. Don't know why that is happening, but hey, you can get on with the Razor newspaper and see all of that for yourself. Now let's get to this one here.
All right, let's move on to the Daily Trust newspaper, boldly written pages 3, 4, and 5. It says Borno school attack. Teacher killed, students abducted, 10 rescued. You know, UD, when I was going through this particular news, we heard over 20 students were actually abducted. And of course, we have 10 being rescued. Now, in the same Askira Uba local government area in Borno State, last month, 42 students and pupils were actually abducted in that same local government. And these people are yet to be rescued. 42 students and pupils. And now we have extra 20 being added to the number.
With 10 rescued.
With 10 rescued, of course.
It's like 50 something now.
You know, remaining in captivity.
Okay.
All right, that one is on pages 3, 4, and 5. We hope, our troops out there are making effort. The security agencies are pushing harder to make sure the rest of them have been rescued. On page 7, civilian to head NYSC as federal government reform scheme. Oh, I personally don't like this idea, but it's okay. It's okay. Right. That's on page 7. Let's move on to page 19, if I'm saying correctly. Reduce petrol price. Government tells marketers. We said this yesterday. It came out on the front pages of newspapers yesterday, and it's coming up on board today again. Right. Reduce petrol price. Government tells marketers, let's stop extorting ourselves. Let's move on to page 11. Court clears path for ADA registration as political party. Congratulations, Ada. Sorry, Ada. Oh. Congratulations, that's on page 11. As court clears ADA registration as a political party. Two siblings die as boat capsizes in rivers.
Quite sad.
That's on page 24. Quite sad, of course. Police officer, two others arrested for allegedly raping 13-year-old. The story is coming up again. That's how sad, that's how unfortunate. I'm telling you. That's on page 2. Now let's move on to page 3. 16-year-old becomes Nigerian's youngest chartered accountant. I need that bell. I need that bell. I saw the girl's picture and I was quite impressed. 16-year-old becomes chartered accountant. Not just an accountant.
No, not just an accountant. This one is chartered.
All right. Access codes to parties. Why fate of NDC unclear? That's on page 6. Access codes to parties. Why fate of NDC unclear? And on this particular one, this one is I'm saying it's promotional or so, but let's just get the headline. Kwara APC stakeholders urge President Tinubu to save party from collapse. Kwara APC stakeholders urge President Tinubu to save party from doing ayakata.
Okay, you see that now.
That's on Daily Trust.
That's the Daily Trust newspaper. In case you're just tuning in, this is Eagle's Morning Rises Breakfast Show, and this is The Pages, where we examine the front page of Nigerian newspapers, bring it up to you in on it, and of course allow for you to add your voice in the discourse. And in case you've been listening to us but you've not identified with us, we are encouraging you, indulging you to identify
of course
us,
become
right?
a part of the
That's
family.
Right. Let your voice be heard loudly and clearly. Let's give you the number already in case you don't have it. 0907-353-0044.
Oh, we have our 0909 705 4450. 0909 705 4450. And we also can get your messages and voice notes from WhatsApp via 0908 766 8888.
That's right. Let's quickly take this call, right? Let's go. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Edward.
Good morning to you. Okay,
Yeah.
don't call. It's another.
Hello, Mr. Yidi. Good
Good
morning.
morning to you, my brother.
Good morning. This is Omotayo. Good morning.
Omotola, thank you very much. Good morning to you.
Omotola Adeleke. Good morning.
Good morning. Good
Yes,
morning.
Karo Baba. Omoko.
Yeah, we are doing
About Borno State for the children in the school, Mr. Yidi, abducted in Borno State. Where is the area of Borno, Mr. Yudi? Those people respect the office they occupy more than the human being, Mr. Yudi. They are governing. The area of Borno is that make it come out to speak for this issue that the children, their inside capacity of the Commissioner of Women Affairs in Niger State, they are their conflicting, Mr. Yudi. I was aware they took to Yabaga office. I was aware on the case. You know, the sister, they have to take the case to police station. Mr. Yudi, thank you very much.
Many thanks. Well,
Thank you,
I
Abubakar.
really find it hard to
believe.
really believe that
Yeah.
part. I mean, if you're a female police officer and your male counterparts are indeed into some nefarious activities, so you don't know, you don't have a clue. I mean, you've been
Except you're pretending not to know.
Come on. I'm just saying though, it may be possible, but I find it hard to believe.
I find it hard to believe as well. Hello?
Morning.
Good morning to you, Moses.
This Moses from Silesia.
Awesome. Talk to Moses.
Omotola, your child airport.
Good
morning
morning
to
to
you,
you,
Moses.
Moses. Then with the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, we see this particular story, and it says that 53 years after NYSC to undergo reform, and that, of course, this one that says scientists may have discovered how to heal damaged kidneys.
Okay,
Page
May.
4, very important, May.
Yeah.
And Boko Haram attacks Borno school, adopt NECO candidates, troops rescue 10 students. Now, Ndume is wanting the federal government to be proactive. 82-year-old, one of other killed in fresh Plateau attack. So much is still going on out there. We'll just take the score, yeah? Lassie.
Omoti Babanla, good morning, sir.
Selassie, good.
Wouldn't want to send my voice note. So
Okay.
thank God you guys have picked the call.
Thank God.
I agree the listeners and callers of this radio station. People from what is happening in the aspect of this insecurity. The place that I know very well, from Akira Uba to Lhasa, from Lhasa to Medegali, from Medegali to Michika. The security must go after these people. In fact, I want to ring, you guys have been ringing bell for what happened in Let them be repentant of the ISWAP leader. A terrorist is a terrorist. Government shouldn't even take that action of rehabilitating them for spending our hard-earned taxpayer money to rehabilitate terrorists, because you rehabilitate them, they still go back. That time they hire in aircraft in no less than 48 hours. That aircraft disappear. So the same thing happened to our refinery. I think something needs to be done so that they should, with the crude oil reduction, so that they should be sold to the masses. Yesterday I buy 10 liters at the rate of 40,000 naira. You can imagine what people are going through. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. You quickly, just to make this clear out there, the Brent crude price, which is a global crude price right about now, is about $70 per and reduced down to $70 per barrel, and yet we still have fuel marketers out there selling at an outrageous price. Now, fuel stations in Nigeria are primarily regulated by the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, the people they call the NMDPRA. These are doing whatever they like. So we have some of the officials of the NMDPRA go to these fuel stations, but what do they go there to do? They go there to take bribes.
And to think that we have a government that will come out and be begging, appealing to marketers, please reduce the price.
Please, for what?
Oh, good Lord. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. This is where we've degenerated to. I don't know. But anyways, you know what? I'll take a breather so I don't get to say something off the mic or on the mic.
Don't worry, we'll say it off the mic.
Off the mic, I guess. We'll be right back in a short bit. Bills got to be paid.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Please listen to this announcement. Are you a woman between the ages of 35 to 55 years? Do you have a scan that shows that you have fibroid? Any of these bothers you or anyone you know? Push Africa has brought good news for you. Push Africa, in partnership with Mercy Health Hospital, Abuja, is carrying out 100 free surgeries for women with fibrosis this month, and you can benefit by simply booking for a free consultation with one of our
Commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3.
Okay, we're back. And conversation trending right here and on here. See more calls come through. Where's Chibezi? Oh, Chibezi, where are you, Mbok? Hello?
About insecurity.
Please, Okwi, stop calling this line. You're very, very rude, Okwi. Stop it. Stop calling this line on this very show. Hello?
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to talk on this beautiful radio.
Right.
My greetings go to the callers and little
associations. We have the Ip Man. They have the Pengerson.
And
They have a lot of them. I think it's high time they call themselves to order.
Right.
I feel, in fact, we were talking about something the other time when we went on a break. We could have a whistleblower policy too. We could have whistleblowers who just watch out for these people, for these fuel stations and marketers who outrageously sell, these products to people. Watch out for them. Once these whistleblowers come up on board with these things, then you shut them down.
Shut them down straight up.
You shut them down straight up without questions.
But except their vested interest even within the ranks and files. So, you don't see no shutting them. Please, marketers, don't stop selling.
Don't selling too much. Yeah, just please now, pity Nigerians.
It's really sad. And that's supposed to be government speaking. I have the numbers open for Babanla. Congratulations and... Happy Survival Day, he says, to see this day alive and healthy. May your day be peaceful, safe, and calm, he says. In Jesus' name, amen. To that one, Samuel, thank you for indeed blessing us with that one. And I pray that it also goes back to you in 100-folds. Now, Dr. Mrs. Mma Olebara from Owerri is saying there is no way we can have one-party system in this country, because if we do, nobody will question the government of the day and hold it accountable. Who then will speak on behalf of the masses? Without opposition, democracy is meaningless. We are in a serious trouble in this country, a situation where a ruling party tries to silence and destroy opposition, pushing the nation to a one-party state. It becomes dictatorship and no longer democracy. Shall we just be watching these people destroy our hard-earned democracy? I mean, Dr. Mrs. Mma Olebara, thank you. You've always been asking this question, and I like and I get the fact that you keep saying this over and over again so that nobody says they didn't hear or they don't know.
Of course.
Right? Anyways, we'll take this message still here. Remember, the WhatsApp portal number is
0908-766-8888. Once again, it's 0908-766-8888.
Right.
All right. This one is from Samuel from Kuje. Say congratulations, UD and Omoti Babala, and remain blessed as you see the end of June 2026. So you shall see the beginning of July peacefully and safe in Jesus' name. Amen. UD and Omoti Babala. Now that the terrorists are busy abducting our school children and killing their teachers, can the people in authority provide adequate security in our schools, please? They should make a frantic effort to bring back our children and their teachers. Thank you, Yudian Omotiba Malana. Have a safe and peaceful day in Jesus' name. Samuel from Kuje.
Right.
All right, good morning, UD and Omoti. The federal government reforms NYSC, paramilitary drills, and passing out parade council civilians to take over. You know, another thing is the camp will be extended from 3 weeks to 6 weeks. I don't know if you've seen that.
That's what it is?
Yes. The federal government extended the NYC orientation camp from 3 weeks to 6 weeks.
Wow.
Now some core members or prospective core members are coming out to protest against it. But let me keep taking these comments. The government says the reforms will make the NYC skills focused to align with its economic agenda. Government wants to turn NYC into skill acquisition scheme, suggesting that courses taught in our tertiary institutions are no longer useful for employment purposes. The government thinks the solution is to turn corpers into mechanics, vulcanizers, caterers, tailors, bricklayers, etc. as a way of fixing our unemployment problem, whilst at the same time creating unemployment through its equipment to train interested core members to transition permanently into military and paramilitary service, but the government thinks otherwise. The reform of the NYSC should be reinforced and not to weaken or dilute its original purpose. Have a nice day. Okay, this Yusuf from Usetu. You are saying it's better to be in the military or the paramilitary rather than being a mechanic or a vulcanizer or a caterer or a tailor. I want to understand.
He's saying that.
All right.
You're changing the very idea of the NYC.
The NYC.
And you're also making popular the say that says, there are some courses that are irrelevant. If they're irrelevant, remove them from the university.
Okay.
So that we know that we can't even go and study those courses.
Why not even infuse these skill acquisition programs in the university curriculum?
No.
Is it not even a good idea? And make it practical in the university stage, in the tertiary institution stage.
That's where Yusuf is coming from. So why are you making it an NYC idea?
Yeah.
So that everybody can now become vulcanizers, mechanics,
and
stuff like caterers, tailors, and you think some of them don't have that skill?
Yeah, exactly.
There's been talks about if NYC is given the paramilitary. NYC is paramilitary. It gives you a paramilitary. Yeah, the training and everything is paramilitary.
For that 12 months, right?
Good. If you extend it to 6 weeks, right?
That's more military drill and that's more and all that.
Good.
Yes.
Why not absorb those who are willing
to join
to enter the paramilitary? rather than this tumbo that you guys are doing, and then you start questioning yourselves and fighting and connection, and some of you will still be questioning yourself. Is it not your children that are in NDLEA? Is it not your children that is in what was it, customs?
Yeah.
Is it not your children in what are you saying?
And we've had a lot of people who apply for some of this military and paramilitary opportunities, and they always come out to complain that it's because they don't have connection.
Yes.
You would have to have a certain level of connection. You would have to know some people who are elites in the society before you get the opportunity to be a part of some of these paramilitary and military organizations.
Okay. The Faith was sharing something yesterday. I think I should say this.
Yeah.
So that you will know what is going on even in society. You don't start calling President Tinubu in your little circle. Crazy things are going on.
Yeah.
The Faith was saying when she was going for an IT, she went to several ministries, departments, and agencies.
Yeah.
The EFC says she got there and they asked, "Who do you know that works here?"
That question is not even new, so I'm not even surprised. I've been asked, who do you know? For something as little as 50,000 naira, I've been asked, who do you know?
Who do you know?
Now for just internship.
So what are you telling me now? What are you telling me? That's the society we live.
It's unfortunate.
It's just a portion of it. It's not even the full story.
It's not even the full story. Good morning, Yudiano Motola.
Good morning.
Marketers are Nigerians' problem, and we know. If not for Dangote by now, marketers will sell full. If not Dangote by now, marketers for sale for 300 naira. I think it means 3,000 naira. All right. Now they don't have any good plan about this country. Joseph from Jahi.
Right.
All right, good morning, UD and Omotola.
Yeah.
I mean, Nasarawa State, marketers has always been a big problem in the Nigerian oil sector. From subsidy regime to post-subsidy removal, anyone selling fuel above 950 naira is enemy of Nigerians. Tinubu's government has shown no capacity to stop the criminals and terrorists. Our people live in fear and millions in IDP in our own country, especially in bad conditions. Turkimbe Hundu sent this one from Nasarawa.
Appreciate that, Turkimbe. Now let's go take this voice notes as we see them. I see this one here. Okay, let's go take it and hear from you quickly.
Good morning. My name
you,
is Triple D. Sending this voice message right now from Waru. The two twins in the studio, Omoti Babanla, the man with a golden voice. May our day be favored. Callers and listeners of this great radio station, I greet you all. Borno students were rescued. How? Why is it that all this rescue all over, they never met an arrest?
Now let's go
except
take this
the one in former minister of our, is it, what do they call it, Bang A, Bang B? Is it power, minister of power, that they met an arrest? How do they normally go to the bush to rescue these people without arresting them?
That's another
without
thing.
arresting the demons, the wicked. How? Well, we'll get it right. Mr. Yudi, we'll get it right. Then on the issue of federal government, pushing marketers to reduce the oil farm price. How many refineries the federal government put in use? How many refineries that belongs to state or Nigerians or federal government is working? We'll get it right. I like the way they are pushing us gradually. God bless you and good morning once again.
Thank you, Triple D.
All right, honorable Edwards.
UG.
Yes.
Omoti, good morning. My name is Honorable.
Good morning.
I am so excited this morning, hearing again, just like yesterday, hearing again our security man, our Ghana security man, saving kidnappers, neutralizing the bad ones who are taking the peace. Honestly speaking, Mr. UD, these people deserve more bread. In fact, it is good to appreciate them, because once you appreciate these people for what they are doing, I think they will increase. I think it's part of what we are doing. The appreciation you people have been giving to them, that it's making them to be happy and go after these people. I am so happy with the security situation now in Nigeria. If they continue like this, honestly speaking, this thing will finish within no time. It will finish within no time. APC Kwara said, they are calling Mr. President to intervene into the classes there or save the party from corrupting. I am telling you, APC is about to corrupt. It's my part, but I'm saying, because the primaries that was conducted, how can you conduct primaries without issuing certificate of return to those who won the election at that particular time? If you know that the primaries were perfectly conducted, it is even against the act, and that's the constitution, because electoral act is part of constitution. So where APC should be showing other political parties the best thing to do, but this time what they are doing, I don't understand, and this thing will make APC to have problem. So I'm urging them to sit up. Thank you. God bless.
You know, there's a problem in the APC right now. You know, the issue of, names. Some names are out already for people who won the primary election. And APC is coming out to say, no, there's no list yet.
There's no list, that's what they say. That's what they say.
And some people are actually coming out. I saw some tweets and all that where, some members of the APC are coming out to say, no, they are not happy with the party because their names were being switched. They won the primaries and, they're taking time to probably switch some names. These are some accusations actually from some people in the APC on when I was going through X about. Let's see how it goes.
It's not over until you're confirmed.
It's not over until it's over.
Until you're confirmed.
Of course.
on the sheets. That's what's going on. But anyways, though, we will take some more calls, maybe a couple, 2 or 3, and then call it a close on here. And you can add your voice 0907 353 0044
or 0909 705 4450. Let's hear your voice. Let's hear your opinions on this particular on the matters generally, especially as it has to do with the stories from the newspapers.
Great.
Hello, UG.
Good morning to you, please.
Oh, good morning, UG. You are doing a good job. Well done, sir. This is Mundu, National State.
All right.
Please, UG, permit me to quickly take into account of order. I'll be very brief.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, I want to correct one impression. We all condemn the death of Mark Bon Chairman, and his son.
Yes.
But I want to make it clear that Belgian people are not killers. If the unknown government have killed somebody threatening her, they are planning a president attack. Even as carry out the attack, let the government deal with them. So during the he was.
Turkenby, we
carry out that. So it's not the people of Benue.
All right, Turkenby, misbehave or malfunction, if you like to put it that way. We see this message from this family member.
All right, Nigeria has misplaced all her priorities. NYSC camping being extended to 6 weeks is a waste of time. During my service here, many corps members could not assimilate anything in the different lectures for financial freedom, etc., due to fatigue that comes from waking up very early, sleepiness, and military drills with less nutritious foods. How can corps members learn skills from 6 weeks? Nigeria is notorious for prioritizing irrelevancies and trivializing important things. Cosmos in Suleja.
All right, Cosmos, is this take? Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This Samuel.
That's a good one. He's a family member.
God bless your day, my brothers.
Yes, please, Samuel. Thank you. Talk to us.
Please, we are still pleading with the government.